Snyder here. It's November 18th, 2012. Okay, so right now I'm encoding a video that I'm going to upload, and it's the one. This will come out. This is after the one that I did previous, where you'll see me save this picture right here, this picture of the clouds right here, because I said, "Whoa, look at that! That's something right there." As I'm about ready to end my other video, and I saved this right on the screen. I saved this picture, and I overlaid. See, the thing is I can't overlay a picture of the moon over the top of the near the pole. This is where they hide so much right here. The poles are always hiding something. But anyways, I cannot overlay a picture up there, so I had to save this picture and overlay it in the ocean, in the Pacific Ocean. I had to shut this weather off like this, and I saved that picture and overlaid it in the Pacific, where I can do it on the equator and it does not mess up the picture. Up at the pole, you can't do it. It's the pole. There's no way. Okay, so anyways, these aren't titled yet, so I've got to just bear with me for a second. There's where I did it. Okay, so there's that pattern, right? And first I laid down the Crisium crater reversed right here. This is the first one I laid down. I was just looking at it going, everything really matches really good. You see where the weather is clear right there? The weather clears right here. Okay, you see that, right? And you see how it's the same circular shape, right? Okay, let me back it off a little bit so you can see. You see where you can see where that right there is, okay? And I thought, well, damn, I got it. This one fits pretty good. I think that might be it. So just to make sure. Now this is funny because you cannot. It's hard to tell which one it is because these all have hit the same spot on the Earth before. All of these craters I'm showing you right now have all hit the same spot on the Earth and are all shaped alike. Every one of them. Okay, so now I'm going to bring up Mare Oriental, which is well, then I brought up this one. This was just a clear picture, so I could see what it looked like with the clear picture. And I know it's not to scale; it's really big. But that's just, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. So, and I've seen this crater here. There's like that round spot there where you see, and you can see that. But this, so I thought, well, that's probably the one. Just to make sure, I brought up Mare Oriental to check that because I know that they all hit the same spot. So let's just take a look at this over the weather pattern, right? Right? Let's see. Okay, over Crisium, that's what I meant. Okay, so this over Crisium, we can see in this picture that they resemble each other very much. Okay, you can see that they look alike just because they're round to begin with. But then you see this cut right here. See this cut in the moon right there? That's this cut right here. That's that, right? It's the same thing. Trust me, that's the same thing. Then you come over here. Look at this. Look at this crater right here. And you see that round area right there? That's the same thing too. They both hit the same spot. Then you come down here, and here's this circle, this crater here, and you see that right there. Right there. See that? And you can see this. You can see the angles in this spot right here. You see this angle right here. Look at the angle. Okay, you see that? So they've hit the same spot before. So I thought, okay, well, now I got to check Mare Oriental over the top of the land and see how that fits over the land and over the weather. Well, not over that weather pattern, but the land really. Let's see the other one. This one. Okay, so let's see how that fits over the top. And it fits okay. You can see it has some similarities too. You can see something. You can see an impact takes place here, people. This is not. I'm not messing around here. All right, not at all. Not even. Okay, so anyways, so that fit together. So then I'm going through my pictures, and I had a few of these pictures that I downloaded a while back, and it's like a series, and of moon sides, right? And I think this guy probably just had a picture of each impact. But check this out. This is one I never have worked with before. Never worked with this one before. Okay, you see this picture here, the eye, and this. Look at this. Let me turn off all this right here, and then just check it out. Check it out over the land. What I saw first was I lined up this edge right here, this line here, right? I saw that same shape right here. See how it goes like this and like this? There's like that V shape right here. Okay, that goes right in that spot right there. I thought that fits pretty good there too, so I checked it out. check this out with the other ones. I brought up Chrysium over the top of that to see how they match. And I can see some resemblances there. They have some similarities too. This V, mostly at the bottom, the V. See the V and everything, and you can see the eye shape right here. See this shape right here? You can see this right here, kind of, right? Okay, so anyways, then I said, well, I brought up the Mare Oriental with the other one, Mare Oriental. Okay, and checked it with that. And again, I can see some similarities. This spot right here, especially that big spot right there, they share something there. And you can see this. You can see that they resemble each other. But anyways, then I just took it all away and I brought back the land with the weather, this weather here, and then I brought this back over the top. And I looked at the weather, and I looked at this, and I just said, "Holy shit! Look at this." That's the same thing. That spot, right, you see the same texture right there in that spot. That's the same thing. Look at that. Right here, you see all this. That is the same thing. So this is the one it is that hits there, I would say. I'd say it's probably this one because it leaves the same thing as, you see those marks in the weather. That was live streaming weather when I did this. We can go look at it. It's still there right now. We just looked at it live. So there it is. You can see it. Look at this round shape here. Look at this round shape here with that same shape in the center. Look at that. So you tell me which one hits there. And that's the weather pattern right there pointing out an impact. Clearly pointing out an impact. Might be a little bit wide. This might have to go back where that cloud is on the land right there. It probably lines up with that, but it's probably a little bit off to the side anyway. That goes right there, people. Look at that. Look at that shape right there. That is it. Okay, so that's the one. Let's just go look over there. And I can't put a picture over this up here, but we can look at this area. And the live weather again. There it is. There's that pattern right now, today, this very moment that I'm making the video. There's the pattern. That's on the moon. That is on the moon. And here's what makes that shape with the eye, I think. This thing right here, let's go check it out. Yep, that's what makes that shape, I'm sure. Sure of it. Part of it. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh, it's sideways, right? Yeah, it's sideways. Yeah, there it is, right there. Comes this way. Just the same. Look at that. Goes that way. You know, I probably could save a little picture of that and bring it up there and put that right in place. So let's do that. How am I going to do that? I'm just going to, it's not going to be very well focused, but here, let me just zoom in. Save that. Save image. Title it A1 or 1A. 1A. Okay, and then I'll just go back over here. Hit the overlay button right there. Browse for my picture. 1A. Should get zeros in there. There it is. All right, so right here. Open. Ooh. That we need much smaller. Look at that, people. You see what I just did right there? I rebuilt that impact right there. Look at that. See the line that comes down? That right there is not a coincidence. I hate to tell you, but you better start looking at this stuff more seriously. I mean, damn. If I can do this, just think what NASA knows. Just think what NASA knows. Look at this circle right here. See the circle? And like the eye, it looks like a fish head with an eye. Let's just go zoom in there and check out where this circle is. It's one of these ones right here. Right here. This one. right here. There's the circle. Right there. Perfect circle. Perfect circle. Look at that. So I got it a little bit big still, probably. Look like it. That's it, people. That right there is your proof the moon has hit the Earth. If you ask me, I mean, let's take a look at this. Look at the shape right there. Okay, look at the land underneath it. Look at it. You can see it in the land already. Look at this. I can see the same texture up. Look at this. That goes right there, just like you see in the weather. Watch, we'll bring up the live streaming weather again. Okay, it needs to turn a little bit. It's right here. This is where the weather's showing it. But you can see, look at the same place. Falls in the same place. Pretty close. Pretty damn close. Wasn't even trying. Maybe we can adjust it. Try it again. Try moving it a little bit and see if it helps. Try to move it over this way a little bit. Let's see. I don't know about that. I think it's just right there. I just got to turn it that way maybe. Okay, turn the weather back on again. Check it. It's pretty close anyways. You can see what the point I'm getting at. You got to remember this is the drawing of the Earth. But that right there is something. What do we do? Just weather. That's what's screwing me up. Check it out again. You can see all them curves. So there's a new impact for me. That's a new one. I enjoy finding new ones because it just broadens the whole evidence. All the evidence just is, the more I have, the better I can prove it. I mean, look, I could sit here, if you were at my house and you were seeing this on my screen, you would already be wondering why you haven't heard this already, why we haven't been told this. You'd already be wondering that. But you can clearly see that shape in the wet right there. The same thing. You can see that curve right there, and you see that texture in the center, and you can clearly see that's the same thing that is in that weather live streaming right now, right there, right there. And just remember, the weather could be a little off to the side a little bit, or, you know, a little, you know, it's never directly over the top. It's usually over a little bit. Depends on the weather, the wind, and all that. So, anyways, that goes there. You've seen it right here in the ocean, where I did it over here in the Pacific. Oh shit! Come on, where did I put it? Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't put it down. What the hell? Oh, that's that one. Never mind. Sorry. It's this one. And this one. Shit. Yeah, it's got the down. So wait, maybe it goes up there. It does go up there. No, it doesn't go up there. This picture's just really large. Maybe. Let's see. Huh, I guess it could go up a little higher, huh? You better check that out. Better check that out. So here we go. This one. Sure looks like that line right there, though, matches to me. And that circle, too. The circle is absolutely there. I see the desert there too. That desert is there. Yeah, I think this goes right here. I think I got it too big still. Yeah, I'd say it goes right there myself. Oh, that's where that big. There's a big circle right there. That's right. That's where it is. I knew there was a big circle in there. There it is, right there. That big. That's a big circle right there. That's now that. Yeah. Now I got it too small. But you see how much they hide stuff in the surface, right? You know, that probably looks a little different than what we're seeing there. I don't know if we can see this side or not. I guess we can see that, huh? I guess we don't. That's where it goes. Seen how I found that. So that goes there. Have a good day.